What's good, y'all? HK here, you know me. Like I said, I'm going to finish the week out with a couple reviews and I'm going to fall back. But this is an album review. Shout out to the person that, requested it, but I would have got to it anyway. Ransom, Pain and Glory, the album this time, not the mixtape. 18 joints. Far as features, you got Simone Pesh, Jadakiss, Raekwon, MVP, Jade, Freddie Gibbs, Chris Echoes, of course Joe Budden, and that was the main reason why I checked it out. Definitely a dope project. I mean, lyricism, content, soulful production. Definitely a dope fucking album. I have to, hands down, it's definitely worth supporting if you really fuck with lyricism and things of that nature. He basically talked about his life on this project. The ups and downs, the ins and outs. It's kind of got a concept to it. If you follow the first track, Last Supper, to the last track, Man Alone, definitely a great record. There's records on here about his baby moms, fans, his dad, his brother. It's just so many records on here that's fucking dope. Last Supper, like I said, incredible record. Melodic beat, soulful sample. I love the hook. The lyrics on there is deep. Road to Perdition. Another great record, another soulful sample in there. That dope with his flow was just harsh though, man. The lyrics in that shit, crazy. Kites, like I said, that's the song about, the first verse about a fan, second verse about his baby moms. Number 4, Can't Complain. It's kind of a song you gotta listen to more than once to get into, but definitely real life lyrics in there. He's definitely telling a story. He's telling a story throughout the whole project, so I may say that, more than once. Champagne featuring Jadakiss and Raekwon and Mike Classic. It's spelled different, but it's definitely a good track. It's one of the ones that you probably like, it's alright, but then you'll fuck with it. Number 6, Russian, I ain't fuck with it, featuring MVP. It's Russian spelled Russian, but it's Russian. Yeah, that is kind of different too. Number 7, Sincerely Yours, storytelling at its finest. That's all I'm gonna say. That production was nasty on there in a good way. Can't Have featuring Jay. It's like a relationship record. It got the excerpt from Casino in there. Definitely dope. The sample, crazy. I think that's the beat Fab used before. Lies. This track was weird because the hook just went over and over and over, and he didn't start rapping till like a minute and some change. Number 10, Bad Karma. It got a DMX vibe to it. The storytelling is crazy, and it's a twisted story, so you got to get into that. Demise featuring Freddie Gibbs, a jazzy type beat. They both did their thing on that shit. The content was crazy. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs too. A nigga tried to hit that nigga up 10 times. He made it out of there, you know what I mean? So shout out to that nigga for still being alive and fucking with us. Number 12, I didn't fuck with. 13 featuring Joe Budden. 3 checks, man. Definitely a dope fucking beat. Perfect sample. Both their verses was on point. The content was crazy. Glad to see them niggas back at it. Great duo. I always knew that them niggas would get back to it and get back to the business. You dig? Childhood, basically about his childhood. The beat is phenomenal. Love his verses. It's no hook. He straight went in on that record. Born Free is basically a record about his brother that passed away. You listen to the phone conversation with his mom. And definitely shout out to his dad, you know what I'm saying? So definitely he showed love to his family on that record. Number 16, Major Star. It's kind of a track that some would say, it's a filler, you could pass it, but I got through it. It's all right, it ain't that bad. Number 17, Get 3 Checks. Kind of got that Kanye beat, that one that, I forget the name of the song, but he definitely, the song where he basically did was about Kim Kardashian had her in the video. It's called Fallen. That sample was crazy. He did his thing on that. It got a Tupac excerpt at the end, so definitely listen to that. Man Alone, the last track. Couple name drops, French, DJ Clue, Nicki Minaj. That song get 3 checks. I love the jazzy beat. It's piano driven. His flow was steady. He was honest in his lyrics. That Nicki name drop was kind of crazy, but definitely just making my top 10 albums of the year, man. Definitely is a surprise record. It's not a sleeper, but definitely I fuck with it. 9 out of 10, man. I fuck with 16 out of 18 records. Production is on point, man. 9 out of 10. Between this and Joe Budden EP that just dropped, I'm gonna say, like, goddamn, like, if Joe Budden could have had more tracks on his joint, you know what I'm saying, pause, he definitely, a lot of people go compare it to, Ransom, Joe Budden, but they definitely did their thing, man. Shout out to both them niggas. Ransom, Pain and Glory, the album, not the mixtape. Y'all should check that shit out. Go on iTunes, support that man. He definitely put his work in for this one, man. I know my hair look a little fucked up and look crazy and shit with the orange Arrow Apostle shirt on, but anyway, man, just had to drop this off to y'all. One more I'm gonna drop off is definitely that Big Crit, and by the end of the week, Tiana Taylor, and that's it, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all in a minute. One.